So let's listen about Rowana. Listen to Rowana. What can you remember about her present, past, and future? Like Anton Christoph, we'll listen about her, and remember the things about her. Let's go.
Tape script 1.3. Rowena Lee from Melbourne, Australia.
Hi, I'm Rowena. I'm Australian. I come from Melbourne, but now I live in North London with my husband, David. He's English. David and I run an art gallery. It's a gallery for Australian Aboriginal art. I just love Aboriginal art. I love all the colours and shapes. I'm preparing a new exhibition at the moment. I came to England in 2006 as a student. My parents wanted me to study law, but I didn't like it. I hated it, in fact. I left the course after 3 months and got a job in an art gallery. That's where I met David. Then we had the idea of opening our own gallery just for Aboriginal art, because most English people don't know anything about it. That was in 2006, and we borrowed £25,000 from the bank to do it. We're lucky because the gallery's really successful, and we paid the money back after just 5 years. I go back to Australia every year. I usually go in the English winter because it's summer in Australia. But I'm not going next year because, you see, I'm going to have a baby in December. It's my first, so I'm very excited.
Now, what can you remember about Rowana's present, past, and future?
From Australia.
Yes, she's from Australia.
Australia, from Melbourne. Her husband name is David.
Yeah.
And
she lives in England. Yeah.
Yeah, she lives in England. What else?
She moved to London in 2006.
Oh, yeah, in 2006. And what's the future for her?
She won't go to Melbourne next December, or because she will have baby.
Yes, she's having a baby continuously.
Yes.
She's having a baby. All right. Now let's complete the questions about Rowana and answer them. For example, where does she live? Where does she live? In London.
She lives in London with her husband.
Yeah, with her husband. And what does she?
What does she do?
Yes, what does she do? What does she do?
She works in art gallery.
Yes, she works in an art
I'm
gallery.
Rowena. I'm Australian. I come from Melbourne, but now I live in North London with my husband, David. He's English. David and I run an art gallery.
They run an art gallery. Run, yugurmoqdagi run bor-ku, nimani bildiradi? Boshqarmoq degani.
Boshqarmoq.
Run an art gallery. Run a shop, do'konni boshqarmoq. Run a business, businessni boshqarmoq. All right. So she and her husband run an art gallery. Three.
What are they doing at the moment?
What is she doing?
What is she doing?
What's she doing at the moment? Javobchi.
It's a gallery for Australian Aboriginal art. I just love Aboriginal art. I love all the colours and shapes. I'm preparing a new exhibition at the moment.
What's she doing?
I'm preparing a new exhibition.
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 Exhibition, yeah. Ko'rgazma.
Exhibition. Mhm.
She's preparing a new exhibition at the moment. Nice. 4. When and why?
When and why?
And why did she
Come.
come to England?
To England. And Indira said in 2006. And why did she come to England?
For
What's the reason?
study?
I
That's
came
the
to England in 2006 as a student. My parents wanted me to study law, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, Indira, you are right. To study. And how long did she study law?
I don't know.
I hated it, in fact. I left the course after 3 months and got a job in an art gallery. That's where I met David. Then
How many months?
3 months, and
Yeah.
then she left.
And started an art gallery. And
Yeah.
how much money?
How much money did she
6,000.
borrow? Did she
Yeah, how much
borrow
money did
from?
she borrow from the bank?
Did she borrow
600?
from the bank? No, 25,000 though.
Yeah,
we
excellent.
had the idea of
25,000.
opening our own gallery just for Aboriginal art, because most English people don't know anything about it. That was in 2006, and we borrowed £25,000 from the bank to do it. We're lucky.
25,000 to start an art gallery. And how many children have?
She doesn't have
Any children?
Any children?
any.
Okay.
She's having a baby.
Yes.
I'm
Because
right.
the
Why is
gallery is really successful.
Why is she excited?
Because your gallery is so what is it?
Successful.
Successful.
Successful, yes.
I think it's not the reason. There is another reason she's excited about. What's that? What's the reason she's
For
excited?
having a baby, she excited.
Just 5
yeah.
years. I go back to
Exactly.
Australia every year. I usually go in the English winter because it's summer in Australia. But I'm not going next year because, you see, I'm going to have a baby in December. It's my first, so I'm very excited.
Why is she excited?
For having a baby.
Because
Because it's first time.
it's her first baby, yeah.
Excited ma'nosi nimada? Happy, xursandda.
Hayajonda. Hayajonda.
Hayajonda.
And I heard one word, David. What does it mean?
David?
Yes. At the beginning of the listening.
It's the name, I think. Name of her husband,
Name of
right?
husband, yes.
Abronik said, yeah. David. It's like Davut in Arabic.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Christians and Muslims have similar names like Joseph, Yusuf, David, Davut, Michael, Mikael, Jabril, Jabrail. That's kind of names, very similar. And what? There are questions in English. This is called question words. Mana bular savol so'zlar deyiladi. So, mana shu so'zlar bilan berilganda aniq javobini berish kerak. I think you all know it. Let's check it. What? A sandwich. Who? answer, what can be the
My
answer?
brother. My brother.
My brother. Where?
In small village.
Yes. For example, where do you live? In a small village. When?
small.
Last night.
Correct. And how many? How many?
$10.
No, no.
It's how much?
For two. No.
Yeah, no.
Four.
Four.
How many?
Why
Yeah.
halkid? So we have y left.
Why? Because I want
Because
to.
I wanted. Why bilan berilgan savolga doim because'ni tushirib qoldim. Okay.
Mhm.
Why I am learning English deganda ko'plaringiz because aytmadilar. Except some of them. Okay. And how many? Okay. How much?
For
How much?
2
$10.
weeks. Oh, no.
$10.
$10.
Next word is how long? How long?
For 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks. Qancha vaqtdan beri degani how long?
Yeah.
So it's for 2 weeks. And whose? Kimniki?
Mine. It's mine.
It's
Mine.
mine. Which?
The blue one.
The blue one. Now, I have a question. What's the difference between what book do you like and which book do you like? What's the difference between them? What's the difference?
Can I explain in Uzbek?
Yes, you can.
Adashmasam Workbook deganda umumiy o'sha kitoblardan qaysi kitoblarni yoqtirasan. Ammo which bookda menimcha nechtadir kitob bor o'shaning ichidan aynan
Yes, exactly.
qaysiriligi. Bu meni fikrim, lekin aniq bilmadim. In my opinion.
Yeah, that's right. What book means any book. You can choose any book. But which books is there are some books, 1, 2 or 3. Which one do you like? Qaysi birini? Demak, which ma'noni toraytiradi, what kengaytiradi. Okay. We have Serkan from Turkey. Now we'll read an interview with Serkan, a Turkish student in England. Complete the questions with question words from the box. And right, there are questions here. Yaxshi ko'rinyapti? Yo, kattartiring.
Ozgina kichikroq. Yaxshi endi.
Nice. So there are question words. We should put them here. Interviewga joylashimiz kerak. Hi Serkan, bunday qilamiz. Yarmigacha, Indira and Osfombro, Pastanesa, Ahmad and Abror. So I is Indira, you see your name here. And S is Osfombro.
Okay.
Kids biror to'ldirib ketamiz. Go.
Hi, Serkan. Nice to meet you. Can I ask you 1 or 2 questions?
Yes, of course.
First of all, where do you come from?
I am from Istanbul in Turkey.
And are you here in England? How much are you?
Nima uchun?
Why?
Qachondan beri Angliyadasan?
Because I want to improve my English.
I want
Nimani
to.
so'ragan bo'lishim mumkin? Because.
Why are you here in England?
Yeah, why are you here?
Well, I am here mainly because I want to improve my English.
how hozir nimaga I studied English at school.
No.
Qancha?
How much
Yeah.
English did you know before you came?
Yeah, how much English?
Not a lot. I studied English at school, but I didn't learn much. Now I am studying in a language school here.
Which school?
The Shakespeare School of English.
Okay. Ahmad and Abror. Ahmad is S, Abror bro is I. Go.
A good name. Your English is very good now. Who's your teacher?
Ahmad, read. Who's your teacher? I think he's not here. Bye, let me look him up.
I'm here, brother.
Read. Who's your teacher?
Well,
No, here.
I-
Thank you
Oh,
very
thank
much.
you very much.
Thank you very much. My teacher.
much. My teacher's called David. He's great.
Mhm. When did you do back in Turkey?
Did you when
What? What did you?
Yeah. What did you do back in Turkey?
Read.
as usually I was a teacher, a history teacher. I taught children
From 14 to 18.
from 14 to 18.
Well, actually, I was a teacher, a history teacher. I taught English. I taught children from 14 to 18.
Mhm. How many children were in your classes?
Sometimes as many as 40.
Goodness, that's a lot. Mm,
Usually I go every 2 months,
oh,
but this month
stop.
my brother
Hala cevap vermedik. Wait.
Mhm.
Goodness, that's a lot. Do you go back home? Kaçon?
Uh,
Kaçon?
how
When?
how often?
How often, by the way? Yes.
Yeah.
How often?
How often? How
How
often do you
go back home?
back home?
Usually I go every 2 months, but this month my brother's coming here. I'm very excited. I'm going to show him around. Aylantirmoqchiman. Show him around.
I am going to show him around.
Well, I hope your brother has a great visit.
Okay, that's the end. Look, there is difference between who is and whose. Lekin ingliz tilida qo'shilib aytilganda whose bo'ladi. Ikkovi ham whose deb aytiladi. Hozir men farqini tushuntiraman. Right. Whose is about possession, kimniki. For example, whose phone is ringing? Kimni telefoni. But who is kim? Only kim. Lekin aytilishda ikkovi ham whose. No difference. Qayerda farq qilamiz? Shunchaki gapni ichidagi ma'nodan. For example, who's calling? Demak, it's continuous. So continuous comes with to be, and this is who is calling. So this is Kim telefon qilyapti. It's my brother. Did you understand the difference?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we have a short exercise here. Let's choose one. There are two options. Which is right?
Whose?
Yeah, whose brother is
The
coming?
second. His brother is coming
Two.
to stay. Who is talking? Who is talking to Serkan?
Yeah,
Prince the first. Who's?
3.
Whose? Dictionaries.
This one
Yes, second one.
and this one. How about this?
First, whose?
Yeah, who is going to Ben's party?
Yes.
5.
Mm,
First or second?
Whose is
First or second?
second one?
Second.
Whose is that expensive car? Yeah, Kimniki. And it's my neighbors.
My neighbors.
Do you know
Whose back?
Whose
This is
back?
second.
Second
yeah,
one.
you know whose bag is this? It's mine. Now we have listening, and there are about 8 sentences. They all say whose, but we should differentiate which one is who is and which one is whose. Okay. I will stop it, and then you have to answer. So exercise 1.7.
Tape script 1.7. 1.
Whose phone is ringing?
It's mine.
So
Whose?
agar whose buganda 1 deymiz, who is buganda 2 deymiz. Okay.
Okay.
First one.
2.
Who's calling?
It's my brother.
Two.
Two.
Yeah, that's 2. Who is calling?
3.
He's called.
Who's on the phone? 4.
Who's on
2.
the phone?
1.
2.
Yes, who? No. Who
2.
is on the phone degani? Kim o telefondagi gaplashayotgan?
I'm going to the pub. Who's coming?
2.
2.
Yeah, who is coming?
5.
Whose coat is this? It's not mine.
6.
1.
Whose are all these CDs?
1.
7.
6, 2.
7.
Who's going to Tina's wedding?
Whose are all these?
6.
Whose are all these CDs?
Guys,
Who's
are all the
who's-
CDs?
Who is it? 1.
1.
maybe-
Kimniki bu CD'larda. Yes, it is. Whose are all the CDs?
7.
Who's going to Tina's wedding?
8.
2.
2.
2,
Who's
Sarah.
going to?
7, 2.
Who is
Do you know whose glasses they are?
1.
1.
Yes, that's whose glasses they are. Let's get this. Let's do some speaking. There are questions here. Birinchi savollarni to'g'rilab chiqamiz, keyin javob beramiz. For example, and hamma bittadan savol aytadi, to'g'rilaydi, right? Let's start from Osimxon. What?
What do you like doing in your free? Bu yerda qo'yib qo'yishibman. What do you like doing in your free time?
Yes. Keyin javob beramiz. Hozir bir to'g'rilab chiqaylik. 2.
Do you like listening music?
Listening to music. 3. Boshqalar ham.
What kind of music do you like? Of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
What did you do? Oh, sorry.
What did you do last weekend?
Yeah, last weekend. What?
What are you doing tonight?
Okay. Going to.
6.
Why die?
Going to.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah, why
going
are you
to do
going after this lesson?
after this lesson?
How many
How many
languages
languages?
are your teacher?
Really? Think again.
How
Think
many
again.
languages?
Do you?
Language does your teacher
Does.
speak?
Yes, it's
yes.
he. It's he. That's why does your teacher
Okay.
speak. Okay, and what?
What are your teachers wearing?
What is your teacher
What
wearing?
is your teacher wearing
Ah,
today?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now let's answer. Okay, we can start from Awesome Humble.
Mm.
What do you like doing in your free time?
Okay, in my free time, I like playing football and playing volleyball. And I watch an interesting film.
Great. And do you like listening to music?
No, I don't like music.
And what kind of? Okay, you don't like music. And what do you do? What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend, I visited my grandparents.
Nice. And what did you do tonight? What are you doing tonight?
I am meeting my close friends tonight.
And what are you going to do after this lesson?
I am going to school for my job.
And how many languages do you speak? Let's say, not teacher. How many languages do you speak?
I speak 3 languages:
English.
English, Uzbek, Tajik.
Really?
Yeah, I am Tajik.
Okay, I also can understand a little bit Tajik.
Yeah.
Because in Samarkand there are many people who speak Tajik, so we know some words. And what are you wearing today?
I'm wearing shirt, white shirt, and black trousers.
Great.
And maybe
White.
tie. Black tie.
Yes. Excellent. Now let's ask from Indira. Indira, what do you like doing in your free time?
In my free time, I like, as all girls, cooking delicious foods.
Really? But many girls don't like it. You like it. And do you like listening to music?
Yes, of course. It's make me calm.
Yeah, it makes me calm. Calm and peace. What kind of music do you like?
Peace musics like opera.
Opera and classical music, like
Yes.
peaceful music. And what did you do last weekend?
As usual, I went my work.
And what are you doing tonight?
Exactly, I don't know what to do.
I don't know exactly what to do. And what are you going to do after this lesson?
Of course, I'm going to my work.
And how many languages do you speak?
Okay, I speak in Uzbek. It's my second language. Kazakh, a little bit German and Russian.
Okay. What's your mother tongue? What's your mother language? Kazakh?
Karakalpak, of course. Karakalpak.
Really? So you know
Yeah.
about 4 languages, right?
Yes.
And it's easy for you to understand Kazakh and Kyrgyz, right?
Of course. It is the same.
Yeah, great. And what is your teacher? No, sorry. What are you wearing today? You only.
Dress.
Mhm. Only dress, okay. Red, yellow, black.
Blue.
Okay, I'm wearing a blue dress today.
Yes.
Nice. We have Abror. Okay, Abror, what do you like doing in your free time?
In my free time, I'm playing football and basketball.
Okay. No, I'm playing, but I like playing football and
Yes, I
basketball.
like play.
King.
Mhm.
And do you like listening to music?
Mm,
Do you like
mm,
listening to music?
no, sometimes.
Yeah. And what
Mm,
kind of music do you like?
rock music.
Rock and roll? I don't know what's that. And what did you do last weekend?
Last weekend, mhm, I went uh,
Went where?
mm,
Okay.
and I will,
And what are you doing tonight?
please repeat.
What are you doing tonight? Bugün ne yapmışsınız? Bu akşam. Bu
I'm going
akşam
to
ne-
I'm going to pray.
Okay. Pray the call. I don't know. Tarawih?
Yes,
Tarawih, yeah.
yes, of course.
Yeah,
Tarawih.
excellent. Did you pray last night?
Yes, of course.
And what are you going to do after this lesson?
I'm going to at school.
I'm going to school. School?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or university or school?
School. Just we
So you're
practice
having
practice time.
yeah,
Practice
having
time.
practice.
Yes.
Practice at school.
Practice at school. Yes.
Nice. And how many languages do you speak?
Maybe 4.
Oh, tell us what languages.
Russia, Uzbek language, Kazakh language, and a little German.
Wow. We have so many multi-language lingual friends here. Only I speak 2 languages. Okay. What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing a t-shirt, jeans.
T-shirt and jeans.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you. Now let's listen what they say about it. Their answer.
Script
Is
1.8.
it similar or not?
Questions about you. 1.
What do you like doing in your free time?
2,
Do you like listening to music?
3,
No.
What kind of music do you like?
Tape script 1.9.
What do you like doing in your free time?
I like being with my friends. We go to each other's houses and chat.
Do you like listening to music?
Yes, of course. I have an iPod.
What kind of music do you like?
I like all kinds. Rock, jazz, pop. But the thing I like best is listening to my dad's old Beatles albums.
What did you do last weekend?
It was my mum's birthday, so we all cooked a special meal for her.
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing much. I want to get an early night before the weekend.
What are you going to do after this lesson?
I have a bit of shopping to do. Then I'm going home.
How many languages does your teacher speak?
Only English. She says she's going to learn Italian next year.
What's your teacher wearing today?
A very pink jumper and red trousers. Not a great look.
Not a great look. So, we have listening and speaking for tomorrow, and our time is running out. So in 1 minute, Zoom will switch off, and it's already time for you going to work or workplace, right? So we'll continue in the next lesson, and we hope to finish Unit 1. And there is listening section we'll do tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, reading, and also street vocabulary lesson.
What about workbook you will send us?
Yeah, I think I have sent it to the group. And you should workbookni qaranglar, 1 minut vaqt qoldi. Iloji boricha chiqarib olinglar-da. Ayniqsa those who have problems with grammar, you know. Grammatikada muammolar borlar, workbookni chiqarib olish kerak, chunki unda aniq shug'ullanadi. Listening ham bor o'chadi. So workbookni chiqarib olsangiz, ayniqsa katta kitobchani chiqarib olsangiz yaxshi bo'ladi. Student bookni shu yerda o'qiymiz. Buni chiqarish shart emas. Keyin uyga vazifalar boyagi shadow, yangi so'zlarni tashlayman, bitta shu bo'ladi xolos. Okay? Keyin video ham bor, videoni ham tashlayman.
Okay.
Keyin go'ls yuborishimiz kerak.
Yes, guruhga.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for your
Thank
time.
you.
See you next lesson.
Okay,
Have a
thank you.
nice day.
See you.
Yeah, have a nice day.
Okay.